Are they still called bands and banners?
Hi everyone, thanks for tuning on RDHS TV. We all know that when we come here, we discuss topics or themes that we bring up or we come up with, and then share different ideas or opinions and bring out facts. I'm Kate Summers, and I won't be working alone, but along with
Cloud Heights, and I'll be taking you through this discussion. Anyway, I would like to thank you for tuning RDHS TV, your number one station, your best station that gives you outstanding content.
I'm Hamza Lewis. Just also I'll be taking part in the discussions as we shall be holding them. Thank you very much.
as from the very beginning, I said that when we come here, we discuss about different topics and things and bring out facts. So, in today's theme, we have escapism. In your own opinion, what do you understand when you hear the word escapism? In my own opinion, escapism is done in schools, because in schools, children get or have different reasons as why they escape from schools. But in others' opinion, they have different ones. But we shall proceed as we also listen to your opinion.
My opinion on escapism, when I hear escapism, more especially in schools, escapism, in my own understanding, escapism is moving outside the school, leaving the school without any permission from the authorities. By the way, escapism is not even in school only, but even at home. Youths tend to escape from home and go outside for different reasons, but on my opinion, is living anywhere in school, at home, going outside without any permission. That's my opinion.
Yeah, and from your opinion,
The way I get escapism is about someone moving out of the premises he or she was put in. Because when you talk about escapism in schools, it's when students go out of school, both sides, girls and boys, for different reasons. It is mostly caused by them being denied for the authority for the gate passes to move outside. So now, due to the need of them going outside, he or she will make sure that he reaches outside in all means, just by using the the little space in the within the fences of the school. Just go outside, or even jumping over the fences. That's how I can get it. That's how I can
yeah,
get escapism.
obviously.
Once you don't have any permission, you can't even think of passing on the gate because you don't have a password. Obviously, you will jump the fence to go outside.
Yeah, that is an obvious case that whenever a child is denied opportunity of moving outside the school, it means that child is going to use all means to get out of school. But we want to know and understand the reason as to why these children get out of school without anyone's noticing or anyone's knowledge of getting out.
By the way, about that, even there are some reasons when a child or a student want to move out, but when he or she approaches the authorized people, they see the reason why he or she is moving out. It's not brief, so they just be like, no, don't move out.
You had to ask for a pass out, and more so, these children tend to act mature, yet they are not. They are still young. We are still young.
You know what? Let me tell you this. Escapism is most in high schools.
Yes.
High schools, we are teenagers.
Yes.
You get that?
Yes.
We are teenagers. The school has its policies.
Yes.
The school will say that all students, you are going to trim off your hair one layer, a half inch or a quarter inch. Now, a senior 6 student will say that, how can I trim off my hair to that extent?
Like just like a senior
Like a senior student? No.
The bands and
What I'm bringing out is that.
But wait, are they still called bands and banners?
Yes,
Because it
obviously,
might be.
they are still
Like
called
seriously,
bands
they
and
still.
Now, what I was saying is that when you approach those officers that you have a sensible reason
Mm.
that is taking you outside, but I know they can't fail to give you a pass out.
Yes.
But what forces us,
Mm.
we students, to get out
Yes.
are things that youths like.
By the
That
way,
you can't go and tell the head teacher that I want to go and trim off my hair. That I dislike that a quarter inch.
and it.
That style.
Mm.
Obviously, we students of high school, we tend to con. We tend to have. We tend to have. We okay. Even if we don't con, but we crash.
Yes.
Okay.
You love to get at the campus where you have put on your nice outfit, where you have
When you're
trimmed
nice looking.
you have a nice looking. But at school they will say that we are going to trim a quarter inch. Eh?
But is it a quarter
But
inch?
it's a quarter inch.
But I remember they say a half.
Don't revise well that ruler.
Mm.
So it's very impossible to go and ask for permission from the head teacher and grant you a pass out. That's impossible. That's why you see high rates of escapism.
By the way,
Schools,
before that,
yes.
talk about if a student goes to the head teacher and then he or she is denied the pass out, he will at least try to the deputy head teacher. At least he will go to the doors. At least the patron or the matron.
Yes.
Okay,
So now, for
let me
he-
prove you this.
Mhm.
As like I told you before, that
Mm.
every school has its
Oh,
policies.
Yeah.
okay.
This any institute has its policy.
Policy.
They will say that for us at our school, when we bring cats barbers, they are going to trim off 1 inch.
Yes.
Not even an inch, a quarter inch.
That
So
one.
you have to resemble a senior 6 student will have to resemble to a senior 1 student.
You also came from there.
But I think,
but I have grown up.
but I think when we are at school, we are one thing. And isn't it?
No,
Yes,
that's
but
why
the
we
other
have
ones are
senior 1.
young.
That's
They
why
are
we have
still
senior
young.
1,
Now,
senior 2,
first,
senior
first
6.
start
We
showing
have
me on this.
HSC, we have O level. When you decide to go and ask for the pass out in the head teacher's office, and you say that, excuse me, sir, I'm requesting a pass out. Obviously, he will ask,
Why?
Why?
What is the purpose?
what is the purpose of taking you outside? When you tell him that I want to trim off my hair, he will say that we provide cats barbers here at school, so you have no any reason to go outside and trim off that hair. Do you get me?
Yes.
But if you have an essential purpose, let's say that you want to buy a shoe.
Mhm. That's
Obviously, my shoe I put on 20. I put on 42 size. You put a different
so
whatever.
39.
So I can't send anybody to go and buy for me
Yes,
a
yes.
shoe.
Mm.
That means it will be easy to get a pass out from that ATM.
True.
But if I say that I'm going to trim off my hair, they won't.
Obviously, that is not a big reason for a child to be given a pass out. Because when I look into some other reasons, that is a minor one. Because someone can have needs. Because we all know that we have needs, different needs.
Yes.
We have different needs in boys and different needs in girls.
Girls.
For when it's a case for boys, I know these boys tend to want things that
By the
are
way,
not
I'm a
of
subject.
yes.
by
I'm
the
a
way,
subject.
there is this time when we are straight away from preps. That prep time. No, we take supper. Let me say the evening meal. We take it like at 6:30. By 6:30, it will be 9:30 when I'm hungry, starving. Yeah. So now, remember in the dormitory,
It's
to
very
have
rare
all
to
these
find a boy
things.
with its.
Yeah, that is
That's
it.
what-
Yeah, by the way.
For the
So now,
case of boys,
there will be there will be a Samaritan to go and buy something from outside.
yeah, and it's from
By the way, in
escaping.
most cases, boys like this. You know this
that
commando.
he-
Commando.
Yeah,
Commando.
they like that meal. Even too much desire for money. makes someone go out.
Escape.
Yeah, makes someone
Yes,
escape.
that's so
Like
true.
Then
betting.
he'll be like, now let me say, those people who do entrepreneurship, they'll be like,
Yes.
I'm seeing here an opportunity.
Of
So now
getting
they,
some come
he or she, he will make sure that he moves outside, gets
Do you know
something.
what? When it reaches in secondary schools, those people are very creative when it comes to
When it comes to money,
to a path of getting money. They are
children,
very
you
By
creative.
the way,
you see someone
there is the way,
speaking when
there
you've
is the
never
way,
heard
there
them
is the way,
speak.
they provide that meal.
Mm.
Half, half a chapati,
With beans.
two spoon, they're like
Two
these.
Spoonful
bean
of
seeds.
Yeah, by the way, even when are food, they are tomatoes, cabbages to make
Mm.
the thing be of high quantity. We'll make sure that
they spicy.
all that he does, he
Mm.
makes sure that he gets the best quality, but on an affordable price. Like he can get something for 500 and then sells
With
it
an
for
interest.
1,000.
But I'm saying that issue is not the case of making someone to get out of the school.
Why?
Do you know that
Mm.
some schools, their canteens work till late?
Mm.
Like
Because
at what time?
they know when students get out of the class, they're hungry, they want to eat.
First wait.
Obviously, they will get at the canteen and find the canteens open. They get whatever they want to.
By the way,
Yes.
on
To
that,
do what
on
to
that,
take.
okay, on that.
Mm.
Remember, you know now the school canteens. So something that is sold at 500, they sell it at
At
1,000.
1,000.
When it's not even something big or something satisfying.
That's so
So now I want to go at the canteen to buy something that is not. Should I buy a biscuit? I can't. I
Buy a
can't. When
kid.
I'm a boy, how can I get the school
You
canteen
have
and
to
then I
follow
say that
rules and
not
regulations of the
really.
school.
I
That
must.
escapism.
Then I have to go and get something to eat.
Mm.
Then brings about the other good Samaritan I told you. He will
To
make sure that
buy.
he moves out.
That one
That is
person.
Those business
escaping from
owners.
school. Yeah, those ones.
That,
So
that one person
that
that
will
is
make
an
that will
entrepreneur.
make him go outside to
Mm.
get something for others to make.
Yes, to make money.
Yeah, that is it.
Another reason I've found out in schools, most especially in high school, that the Ministry of Education and Sports does not allow children to access phones in school. There are some children that say we are to bring phones, though the Ministry of Education and the school rules don't allow phones. These children tend to bring phones. So another reason I've seen as to why these children escape, they want to buy AT, they want to
They want
deposit
to
money,
charge.
they want to charge.
Don't forget betting.
By the
They
By
like
the way,
betting, online betting,
also,
by the way.
yes. Most
When they
especially
get
in boys.
when they
Boys
get
like
their
betting.
money, when they get their money, that implies that they will have to get outside and withdraw their money.
Reminding you the topic is escapism. Yes, so we are bringing out the reasons as to why escapism is in schools and what we can do to prevent it from students doing it. Yeah, Lois,
yes.
what do you think is another reason for escapism in school apart from a few words we talked about and what you have?
For me, I think even by the way, peer pressure. Like Hats has gone outside. Let me go. Let me go to.
Let me also go.
Let me also find means of going with
Yeah,
him.
that is it. I have to go and then I be like, even now I can escape. By the way, there are some students who escape because just to be said that even them they can escape.
Just to be seen that
Yeah.
they can do
They can
it.
do it. Yes.
You know, whenever we have this peer pressure, you're like, you sit in a group and they are like, we have this one person that normally does things on his or her own, and we ask, can you escape? That person wants to prove to you, his
That he
friends
can
or her
escape.
friends, that he can escape.
By the way,
You only set a day for that one person and tell him this day is for you to escape. Hey, a child that
By the way, even
has never escaped.
talk about poverty in students.
Yes,
Yeah,
by
that can
the
make
way.
someone, pressure to work. I
Out
can
of
be here and I'll be
upkeep.
like, if I go there and go change chichi, I'll get
Mhm.
some money, come spend at school.
Mm.
Yeah, that is it. Even the scholars escape.
Eh?
Yeah,
But
that
for
is it.
that is for the
He
case of
wakes
the
up.
boys.
He wakes up in the morning, puts up puts up the uniform.
Yes.
After putting on the uniform, comes at school. After reaching school, like remember, they come very early. Like they're at 7, he is already at school. When he reaches at school, already remember he is always outside school. He gets appointments of works. So now he will be like, after reaching school by 7, I'll go outside and then I get to the place that I got the job from.
Yes.
Then he will make sure that he goes. After reporting at school, he just passes through.
Yeah, but for the case of escapism, it's not only in boys but also girls. I've noticed whenever these girls find challenges in schools, because I'm also a girl, we face challenges. But we have heard from the side of the boys, but
Like,
what is on the side of the girls?
Which
On the
challenges
side of the
girls-
girl.
Which challenges do girls?
What
That
I
is
know,
the challenge
girls
that makes
face a lot of challenges. Now, me, for my case, because I'm also a girl, now and I will speak on behalf of the girls. So the girls, these girls, they easily get trapped by men, by boys, because they want money. So when a girl is at school, for example, when a girl is at school, a girl will lack needs. We have a lot of needs. You all know girls have a lot of needs. But when you have needs,
Which needs are those?
you will do anything to get it.
No, wait.
A
Which
girl
needs are
cannot
those?
walk with a shoe that is off track. A girl wants to show what she has. A girl wants to prove to everyone
Okay.
that she's a different person. And a girl wants to show where she shines from.
Okay.
Obviously.
We want men and boys to see us. We want them to see
Eh?
that
Yeah,
we are also
I
attractive.
see.
Wasn't
Hey.
forget.
Hey,
By the way,
Kaisa
me too, I have been observing that because I have friends who are girls. In schools, they don't girls they don't trim of hair.
Yes, they grow hair.
They
They have natural hair.
yes, they
They
have
plait.
natural hair. They
Yes,
plain.
some plain, some have
Yes.
natural hair.
So that girl will be in need of planting her hair. Yet at home they never give her that money of planting. Obviously, he will she will she will get those guys. They are called sugar daddies. Sugar daddies. She will get a sugar daddy who will be finding that girl so that she can shine at school. I don't know whether also
What
boys
I
get
wonder
sugar
most-
mummies.
I
They also
think
get sugar mummies.
They also get
They are
sugar
boys.
daddy.
Yeah,
But
they
what
are
I
boys.
wonder most about the girls, they do things before thinking. How can you get a sugar daddy at a young age?
They
And a
can't.
sugar
They
daddy is
can't.
only plaiting hair,
You
buying
think
shoes.
not
I
only
wonder,
that.
because we still have parents.
Yes.
We must be thankful, because there are other girls that they lack parents, but still they cannot go for the solution of sugar daddies.
Sure, that is
Yes.
true, by the way.
They
Let me
cannot
tell
go
you
for the
this.
solution of sugar daddies.
Let me
But you
tell you
find that
this.
one child who has both parents, they can provide, but still that child is yearning, saying that I saw the other cut dress, but my mom, will she accept that cut dress is so short? My parents won't accept to buy it, but I have my sugar daddy. My sugar daddy will do things for me. He will always provide.
Let me tell you this. Do you know that even if a parent is very rich, he can never satisfy children's need?
Can never.
Have you ever observed that?
Yeah.
They can never satisfy. So that's why girls tend to get their sugar daddies. After getting sugar daddies, those girls they tend to possess phones.
A moment.
A sugar daddy will be outside, call the girl that come and find me here. That girl can never go and tell that HM, Mr. HM, I want a pass out, I want to go for this and this. She can never. Obviously, she will escape from school and go outside. At times, they tend to sleep there.
Yes.
Because the sugar daddy will not take you in a hotel during the day. Because firstly, you're putting on a uniform.
By the way,
Secondly, you're young. and they
And I
tend to
see
take
you with
a
an older man.
those
That is not
those
well.
men who have our father's age.
Yes.
Obviously, they
Obviously, those are the
By the
kind
way,
of men that have money.
let it not be only on the sugar daddies, even our age mates. I can
Mm.
escape just going to see my age mate. Like that is it.
that one
Yeah,
is very rare.
yeah.
But for
But
an age
It's very
mate,
rare.
because you say that if the parent is rich, then the parent can satisfy the needs of the girl child. Then behind that, the girl child will just be yearning to get someone like a boyfriend. So, yeah, that's what
but
I
for
can
the case
switch it
of a
to.
boyfriend, still,
Yeah, but
boyfriend won't
yeah,
be a boyfriend who does not provide.
but still the girl will escape. By the way, another reason why students escape, it's like, remember when we are at home, there are some things that we do, like, let me talk about clubbing, going to recreation centers, places. So now someone can be missing clubbing. You find him escaping just for that.
But for escapism, that's so true. Because a child can easily miss those moments, those enjoyable moments where he goes clubbing or doing some other things. Because boys have different games: table pool, clubbing, swimming, beer pong, and some other things. But for that case, their outcomes, you never know the day you're going out for clubbing, an accident occurs on your way to the club.
By the way, true.
Yes,
Even like when, remember, obuvuyo tebugwa mu mabaala.
yes.
You can be dancing, you squeeze someone's
You,
girlfriend,
They
huh?
know.
the boat on the head.
And there a
Now
fight
how can you go
occurs.
back at school when they have banged your head, when
Like
you're just bleeding
Bleeding.
blood?
Yes.
like those girls who have sugar daddies. The day when you decide to escape from school and you get out
Is
to
that
meet your sugar daddy, it's the day your co-wife. Why you at that time why you are a
The
wife and
owner,
don't
the
know?
owner,
the owner of
The
the man?
owner of
Because
the
you're
man.
the
of
mistress.
You're the mistress,
Yes.
but the owner of the man
Is
comes
the
to you with hot water. These days they
Acid.
come no
acid.
They come
Yes.
with acid.
Is
They
the
come
day
and they
your
destroy
like
your
co-wife
beauty.
comes with acid.
How can you face your
For
fellow
real.
students that
When you have a big scam
By the way,
just
another,
because of a man, really, it
by the
looks
way,
very
even
awkward for a
not
girl.
forgetting, okay, talking about all that, all those effects. But for me, what I think the big and disappointing issue is about being expelled, being suspended from school, because they're going to suspend you. By the way, you can do this thing in a group, but when you're suspended, you go
Yes.
home alone.
Alone.
That's the
And,
best.
and there
That
is
is
a
the
saying in
difficult
Luganda.
time I have ever faced, because I have never
There
been
is this
suspended
saying
from
in
school.
Luganda that gwe bakwatira mu kituli y'aboomu. You're always in a group, hey, but that one person they find is the one that the all problems are
even
put
if
on.
even if you go as a group and you're caught as a group, obviously you'll go
Alone.
at your home.
Yes.
Escapism is very bad.
And
By
it will
the way,
only be one person facing the parent because we have different parents.
Yes, even if
It
you are
will only
brothers.
be you
by
hey,
the way, even
that will
parents,
face it rough from the
even our
parent.
parents have different characters.
Mhm.
Oyinza osanga nga gwe had say what tayomba, but mine
Mine,
even can even
hey.
box me.
Mine can even give you a suspension with no phone, no food in your bed. You have to learn. You have to learn.
By the way, talk about, let me say, these children who go to clubbing, those who have sugar mummies. Let me say they have poured acid on you. Who faces it? Not only you, but even your parent. Your parent woke up in the morning, he or she took you at school, and then he or she hears that my child, you can even be the only child he or she is having. They tell him or her that this and this has happened to your child. You think, how can he feel, or how can she feel that expression? It can lead even to, due to some diseases like pressure stroke,
Some
as you know.
But for the case of the children that get accidents. Parents easily face a lot of difficulties in that they have to like give in some money for your treatment,
Yeah.
sometimes pay damages, sometimes even giving money where it is not necessary, because of course obviously when a child is caught from a place where he or she is not supposed to be and it was a result of escaping
Escapism.
or escapism, that child will have to face consequences, because you cannot escape from school and you're caught by someone, or you're like taken to the hospital. For example, now when we escape we find problems, accidents, some other things that may occur you don't even know,
Even
because you may reach at a certain place. By the way, this thing that you may go somewhere, because not all people like or know you. You may get somewhere, find a place, get something to eat. 1 minute and the news spread. She was sitting at a restaurant, she was poisoned. That is also there, because you can easily go outside, but you don't know what is going to totally come out from it. So whenever these children are escaping, I think they don't like think about the possible outcomes.
By the way, also the school is affected. How? There are parents, they are going to call a parent and telling the parent that your child has got a problem. A parent will come and say that, how, where were you? Where is the dormitory father? Where is the warden? Where is the head teacher? When my child was escaping, where were you?
it's
So
your responsibility.
the school also is facing that challenge,
Mm.
because they are said that you have escaped from school and you are beaten to death. When they
When
take that case at the police station, obviously they come and investigate, interrogate with the school head teacher, the warden, and the whatevers.
even at times you can be
Uh-huh.
suspected.
Yes,
So,
but with those
by
few
the way,
words, let's talk about the solutions. What can the school do for the children or for the test of escapism in school? What can the school do for these children to stop escaping from school?
I think it's like regular suspension and expulsion.
they
Those,
should
Will
expel
that be
many.
a good solution
yeah, it can
for
be,
these
it can
problems?
be, it can be just giving other students those who,
To
like
work as
To
an
serve
creating,
as an
okay,
example?
yeah, as an example. Even these children that are being suspended, they can tell him that if you're coming back, come back with the
they
roll of
will be
barbed wire,
denied of,
wire mesh, or even the cement.
but they will be denied of the education. Remember,
They'll be denied
Because
education,
of their stupidness.
and
That's
it will
but
also
stupidity.
they are not
create a
stupid.
big
In
case
my
for the
opinion,
case of
I'm
the
saying
children.
that how can schools overcome escapism? On my side, I'm saying that they should understand that high schools, we want different kinds of lifestyles to work with. So they should say that they should reduce at least those policies that are very difficult to students,
Yes.
like hairstyles. They should improve at
Improve,
least
yes.
on their meals.
Meals.
They should at least extend hours of the
They
canteen
should
meals
also give
Mm.
like opportunity to children who want to go outside. And
outside.
they don't make it very
Mm.
difficult
They
for
should
them.
also they should introduce those things that make students to get out. Like many students want to get out to swim, just as in at school they don't have a swimming pool.
Yes.
They don't have those indoor games
Yeah.
which make students to get out to what to play
At
those
least
indoor
at
games.
least let the school set up one trip or a journey.
Not even a trip, they should introduce those things that make students to get out.
Thanks for watching RDHS TV. Don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, and share the video via Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Thanks for watching. I remain Kate Summers along with.
I remain Cloud Jates.
I remain as Mr. Lewis. Thanks for watching.
Stay tuned.
Stay
Bye
tuned.
bye.
Bye bye.